Yesterday I had a family day, even though my mom and dad have not been together in 14 years. 14 years. And it was really fucking weird. And Spider met Frank and him. That's what Abby told me. Who is Abby? Maybe that girl Abby we're friends with. That spider lived in your dumpster when I didn't know you. She said she was friends with a girl named Kendra who had a hobo in her dumpster. And she said you guys used to feed him. Really cool. That's literally so weird to fucking say to somebody. Like,
she told me about you.
What did she say? That I was some fucking crazy bitch?
No, she said that, like, you used to be her friend, and you guys used to be friends, and then you, like, fucked her over, and then you had a random spider in your dumpster, and she told me that she taught you how to walk.
That is not real.
In middle school. She told me that you, like, couldn't walk before, and that she, like, encouraged you to get up and walk, and she helped you, and then you, like, left her and fucked her over. That's what she told me.
How did I fuck her over?
You said spider.
She started ignoring me.
She just made it up.
What? I can't handle that. I cannot handle that right now.
That was years ago, in, like, 7th grade. It's been years. It's just funny. And
what
weird.
the fuck?
I know.
She taught me how to walk?
Yeah, that's what she told me, that she used to have a friend named Kendra, and she didn't know how to walk, and Abby helped her.
Dude, what?
Yeah. Your best friend, Abby.
Skinwalker, speedwalker. Skinwalker, speedwalker, skinwalker. What do I even say to that? Like, what do I even... Yeah, you told me how you felt. And you do the complete opposite. And it doesn't even matter. It doesn't... Like, that has nothing to do with it.
A certain state of mind and a certain amount of give.
Exactly.
And then the ion at the end, that's just a Latin or Greek suffix for in motion. So that's the complete opposite of inertia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, you're part of this thing and we're never gonna move. We're good like this. The other one's like, we're gonna be calm, but we're gonna grow, and then we're gonna love each other, and we're gonna have communion and common goals.
Common goals, yeah. And it's interesting because, thank you. When I was writing, like, if you want, you could read the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of different parts I think that you would find that you would like.
Yeah.
But I read you a couple lines at the end, and I was thinking about, like, with me, I was seeking a companionship through him, and he was seeking a partnership through me. Of that symbol, a placeholder. You know what I mean? It's different, and people are wanting these things, and they're not realizing the definitions, the language that comes with it.
Mm-hmm. This is the last thing I'll say, because I know you're gonna go to the beach, but there's this settling. So a lot of people looked at settling in the wrong way, where it's like, oh, I'm settling on my companion or my loved one. But you don't actually have to settle as in lower your standards. You can settle on having enough. And it's splitting hairs, but one of them will make you feel like you've missed out on something. You're gonna long for something else. The other one is like, yeah, I don't have to keep on reaching. We can grow together, kind of thing. Yeah. Bam.
Love you.
Bam, doggy.
God, I miss these conversations, man. I find it so frustrating that the moment the key hit my system, my mind went quiet. Exactly what I wanted. And that's the damn problem. I crave this tranquil state of mind that I don't possess naturally. So even if it's a substance I'm not super ecstatic on, it brings this feeling to me. The best way I can describe it is when you close a window and the sound just dissipates from outside. Complete silence, when moments before you could hear all of the city. I imagine a bunch of lines all over the place and messy numerals in a consistent flow around my body, and then all of a sudden it's gone. Your skin is a bit warm, like you just made love with someone.
There's a time for love. Time keeps on flying. You get some and a whole lot of crying. Can you really feel that yourself? Are your feelings real or is it just a game? What a mad delusion, living in this confusion, frustration and doubt. Can we ever live without pain? The sad thing, to love is not love. It can't be true. You can tell those lies, people, but you're only fooling you. Can you really feel that stress? Are your feelings real? Oh, what a game. Oh, what a game. Oh, what a game. If you can't feel and your feelings aren't real, then you better stop trying, or you're gonna be crying. That's your game. Damn that damn song.
And even though I'm not the perfect daughter, they'll say, put it out. But I'll put up a fight before I put it out. They'll say, put it out. Put up a fight before I put my little light out. And I'll put up a fight I'll put up a fight before they'll say, where have you gone to now? Here I am wandering around. They'll say, where have you gone to now? Here I am, here I am, here I am. Here I am, here I am, here I am. Here I am, here I am, here I am.
I can't wait until they get the fire going because it's cold.
Where you can't find me unless you call my fucking flip phone.
I can't even see. No, she can't even see. She be touching the flow, doing a flip, sucking some doughs, yeah, knocking on doors, yeah.
Watching the shows,
Yeah, she's watching the show. She opened up to opportunity. You and me.
Unity.
We is motherfucking in tune, B.
We're bringing the unity of the foolery.
Yeah, we ain't on that foolery talking about community. Bring that shit together with unity. Public parking prohibited. Sucking on some diggity. I gotta stop and smell the roses.
We need to find the limited of the
We unlimited.
and the
They
diggity.
call me little Ben Diggity.
I wish I cut that rose because it was so beautiful 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Does it smell good still? Ah. Ella just ripped the petals off the
Where's your mother? Ella ripped the petals off the motherfucking petals.
and the diggity.
They call me güero, white boy.
They call me gringo, white girl.
They call me
disability to steal your bitch. Disability to steal your mom and your dad and your brother and your sister and your uncle and your auntie and your granny.
Don't forget about your auntie. I took off all her panties and threw them on the floor, bitch.
Hey,
I be putting on my nose and that shit.
there was discharge in that shit. Recharge in that bitch.
Pretty natural. We don't hate on discharge because it's natural.
We got that hair, we got that full.
I got that bald.
I got that ball.
JK, I had George W. Bushin' on it.
We be George W. Bushing on
You
that
know the
bitch.
drugs we be pushing on them.
Gotta pluck the pubes at the teeth like
Like yum yum. I'm pulling at the pubes with my teeth like yum yum.
You're kind of feeling that you weren't going to meet any friends and you were stuck with your mother.
Yeah, it was.
And I pointed out to you, I was like, I think all those kids are like last semester friends. Like they're all together.
Yeah.
And I was like, look, Kendra, look at that other kids. They're with their parents right now. They're being dropped off. And so you looked around and you like saw that right in front of that freaking artichoke pizza place. You know?
Yeah.
You saw the parents and you saw the students.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, you just started looking at the streets and I told you, like, that.
Yeah, I remember, like...
And I told you, I was like, even if you were alone, like, what you're going to be doing and seeing in the streets and making art and film, you're going to have a different, like, outlook and perspective of where you're at and the people. And it calmed you. You didn't feel, like, so alone after seeing parents. And then you went to orientation and you came back saying, I met friends. I was on the train, Mom. I did this. I went to orientation.
yeah, that yeah, you realize that you're everywhere you go, and you can't outrun yourself.
Yeah, it's kind of like a two-way street once that awareness comes in, right? You either succumb to your own existentialism or you become a pretty remarkably independent person.
You're honestly, you're kind of forced to do either.
Right, it's kind of like it's legitimately sink or swim, right?
Yeah, no, truly. I don't know, I feel like I'm almost in like the middle. Like,
You're treading water, just trying to like get your paddle.
Yeah, it's like not even like...
You think you're waiting for a ride, right?
Well, yeah, because like I realized, you know, how people say like, oh, well, it'll be good like once or like once summer starts, you know, oh, in a week, you know, I'll be good, or oh, in a month, you know, everything will be chill. It's like, it's about like now, you know, it's about now.
The present, exactly.
And like, because I just, I'm going to be chasing something my whole fucking life if I say that, you know, oh, I'll be good, or oh, I'll start on the summer, or whatever, you know.
Yeah, that's a really good mindset to have too that most don't recognize. It's like you're always kind of discounting your momentary contentment for like future, well, when this happens, I'll be fine. You know?
Yeah. It's like, no, you have to, like, we need to be fine now.
Right, it's like you have to make do with what's due, whether you're scarce or abundant. And that's what I think and it's somewhat ostracizing to have so much of that realism. Like, and I think that's kind of why like somebody was like, oh, you're just chilling. And I'm like, yeah, because I think once you, not to be like that, like I'm woke and everyone else is quiet kind of person, but I think it's just like you vibrate a little differently. Like, I think at some point it gets hard for me to continue to like talk small stuff for too long.
Yeah.
And I have to like because I know that while I'm doing that out loud, internally there's like a lot more stuff being like processed.
Totally. I can like, I feel this is like, I don't know anybody here except like Haskell and Dame and all them, but
You met Skell.
I met Haskell through my friend Billy, because they did a modeling gig together.
Oh, yeah. That's right. 'Cause they did do a show last year. I had some friends that were running some of that.
Yeah, it was like a photo shoot thing actually. It was something more recent, but yes, I did see him do that. We met because I make videos and I direct and write. So I'm helping him with some music videos and stuff. But then we've just become friends, which is nice.
Well, your film career continues to branch out and not get stagnant at the confines of higher learning.
Thank you. Yeah, it is definitely. It is. It's very. Like I find myself being like, I just want to do art. I just want to edit. You know. I film like every day, just my life, and then I have all this footage. Don't have time.
We have a good, in this day and age, power is better held in the art of like one man bands.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more people are finding financial freedom by creating followings online. You
Yes.
know, with like putting their all into their own products. I mean, I follow a few people whose products I've supported, or let's say like Lightroom presets that I've purchased, like things like that.
That's sick. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to make a name for myself. Right now, it's Two-Faced Fairy Productions.
What made you come up with that name?
Because I think that life is in black and white, and there's two sides to every story, two sides to every truth, perception.
Word.
And then I like fairies, so I just added that.
That's nice. Is it like a YouTube channel or?
It's my YouTube, and it's my Instagram, and it's my logo.
Sometimes you just get that satisfaction too, even if you're not like global, you're just doing your own thing.
Yeah.
It's like that intrinsic value you get.
I do. I found that YouTube is a platform that my videos get more interactions with than Instagram, and I got a video with I just talked about, like, the video was called Hard Truths, Two Things Can Be True at the Same Time and Being Perceived Lustfully, and I just talked for like 15 minutes.
It's like a video diary.
Mhm.
Videos. I follow a few people who do those things.
And I added like footage over talking, so some of it's me talking, some of it you can see me, some of it you can't. But I got 8K views and 148 comments and every comment is a paragraph telling me how they're either analyzing or they're relating or they're adding advice, and it was like it literally like that I felt so much like I felt so whole.
There's like more like intangible return on investment there.
Yeah, and I don't care that it's like it's not 100 million views or whatever, you know, like 100K and a bunch of the 148 comments I took to my heart, you know.
Yeah, it's like, and that's when you like realize you're willing to keep going, you know.
Yeah, and I want to keep going.
Yeah, I think we all deserve to do something like that. Not everybody does it.
Bestows.
But
maybe life, I don't know. I don't even know if it's bestows or lines or
shows itself,
yeah.
You know, but it was just very interesting because he was like, he brought up the most terrible analogy of what if he raped a little girl, my dad.
Oh.
He goes, what if I raped a little girl? Is that wrong or right? And I go, I'm not going to entertain your weird analogy because first off, like, I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong. Yeah. But, like, there's things that he's done that I think are wrong that he doesn't see as wrong. I think it's wrong that he says that in the name of Christianity, like, he's saved.
I think that's wrong because he's not a real Christian, you know? But he wouldn't think that. So I'm not going to debate you on if there's a set moral like a moral code for all of us. Like, that's just stupid.
Especially with the vast amounts of religion around the world. I think there's similarities, but I don't know if you could say there's laws on what's right and wrong.
He thinks that, like,
things still happen in nature too. Like, a lion will eat. Remember? What did we say? Something ate something? What did you say? You found a hummingbird.
The cat ate the hummingbird.
Yeah, so is there, like, morals in nature? Well, we are nature, but is there morals in predator and prey? Or is it nurture? Because you see animals interacting like bears and tigers, so is it nurture?
I remember waking up in the morning and Matisse would come into my room with messy hair and a cute raspy morning voice. She'd say, "Good morning," or she'd say, "Hey," and we'd lay in my bed, or she'd lay on the floor. There were some nights where we would stay up late and just laugh. And then one of my videos got into a short film festival, so somehow Maria and Matisse and I made a plan, and when I planned with my mom and everybody that I would fly home, like we would drive to Oceanside, and I'd fly home by myself, and that would be the beginning of my independent journey. And it was really exciting. I remember getting into the town and taking an Uber and or picking me up. Can't remember, but I remember walking into the apartment and it felt so weird, like I was taking care of myself, that my body felt like different, that there was nobody watching over me like I had been my whole life. My mom has always been right, in the other room, but I really was independent, and that was the beginning of many fun late nights walking around. I learned how to play chess one night with Miles. Matisse wasn't around. I forgot where she was. I remember being really nervous about walking to Maria's, which was across campus, and I wanted to try using the bus so bad, and I just I was too nervous. And I would make a plan. I was trying to be like, okay, well, Matisse can help me on the bus, and then you can be there already waiting for me, so you can help me off the bus. And I just was making it such a big deal. And then one day, Maria was in a fashion show, and I needed to get there on my own. So I just decided, why not take the train or take the bus? And it was like it
Yeah, of course. I'm older than I look, trust me.
Like, throw one of those acorns on somebody's head, like, hey, boom, wake up,
wake up.
Oh, fuck. I mean, I would love to see those cartoons again.
I know.
Those are cartoons that just never fade away.
I haven't had
Original forever.
I haven't had TV in a long time.
You have never had a TV in a long
My house,
time?
my mom, we don't do a TV. We just watch our
As soon as
computer.
at 8 o'clock, like the chickens, everybody goes to sleep.
You're on the TV? What was your favorite thing to watch?
Oh, when I was a kid in Mexico, on the radio, since we never had a radio, and we were up in the mountains, so remote mountain villages, we thought inside the radio, the people who were playing the soap opera,
Yeah.
they were inside the radio. I had about 20 kids from after school. Everybody would listen to my radio. Because me and my dad worked so hard doing cement work. Me and my brother would do, a lot of corn harvesting. And the people that didn't have, we trade it, exchange it, or sell it. So we earned a radio.
That's cool.
And my dad worked so hard. He definitely worked so hard to change the palm tree to clay, type of roofing. With cement.
Yeah, that's
So, me and my dad, when I was like a little kid, we would have a wheelbarrow. Me and my friends, we would have the handle, and my other friend would have the handle, and we would go up this ramp, and we would throw cement to my uncle's to build his castle.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
So,
what part of Mexico?
This is Tenecatita, which is 200 Pacific Islands in the middle of beautiful ocean.
Wow.
There's little creatures that look like porpoises, like dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
If you're there, they will massage therapy your body.
Ooh, I heard that dolphins are extremely
Friendly.
healing.
Very,
Yeah,
very
they are.
I know
They're
that-
very smart.
They're very smart, and we're like it's like illegal to talk to them or touch them and stuff. It's because they're trying to prevent us, I bet.
So
from
there's a
something
village.
special.
There's a village. There's a myth. I'm not sure if it's real, but there was a huge dolphin right there, and there was 500 ladies that were single and lonely. But this one dolphin took care of business every day.
I've heard some bad things about dolphins too, but I'm not sure if they're. From this story, maybe they're true, but.
But the dolphin was able to not only give him food, but satisfaction.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was weird.
I know.
That was weird.
It was
a myth. I'm not sure if it became real.
Dolphins are
But-
interesting with people.
They are.
And
But they
because
also
their
help.
DNA is very parallel, similar in many ways like humans,
Yeah.
that I heard that the dolphin, when mated with the females, did.
I wonder if they made mermaids.
They did. They did. There was a
Oh
story
my
about
God, that's
half
what-
human, half dolphin.
That's-
Half human, half dolphin.
That's beautiful. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
So all the ladies not only got food, because the dolphins will go out there and circle the fish, and when it's flat, they would throw all the fish right there in the seashore. So all these beautiful women that were pregnant, I don't know how, but his job was to every day go out there, get the food, because he would know how many babies he would have.
Wow.
He'd know
It's
exactly.
telepathic.
He was like, okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
The whole island.
I know.
about 50 women were pregnant
Oh my
out of the
God.
500.
Wow.
So that means 1 out of 10 There was
Yeah.
a dolphin,
Yeah.
some type of creature.
Mermaids. That's where mermaids came from.
So-
Hey, I don't want to cut you
No
short,
problem, no problem.
but
Thank you.
I ordered some food and we just
problem.
popped in here to go and then went to go get it.
Thank
but
you.
I'm sending you my love. So glad I got to see you today.
Thank
Stay
you.
warm.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Did Nathan send you some
Yes,
stuff?
he did. I did. I've been reading it.
Really?
Mhm.
Share with her.
Okay, I will.
You know, open up the laptop,
For sure.
share with her. You know, bring some more friends.
Yeah.
He's a little bit kind of cuckoo about war. And
sure.
I've been stimulating him,
Okay.
but you know,
What is he?
he's been watching a lot of Chechen Russian war
Oh,
articles.
okay.
I tell him, you know, this bullshit that you're bringing in
I
here.
think he has like, I think he has autism, and people with autism, they get like interested in certain things, and my dad is also, he's into Nazis, and I don't talk to my dad, but he's into, so I get it. Just keep him, you're a good, you
I
gotta,
feel like I want to drop his computer and break it right there. on the spot.
I know. You know what? I feel like you being there to support him and having a good head on your shoulders, I think that will help him. So just continue to like be like, you know, hey, get off this stuff, you know, because you can be like a, you know, a father
Better
figure
human.
to him. Yeah.
A more
Better,
human.
because that's nothing we don't need to be.
We don't need to see that.
No.
So every time your phone rings up anything with any kind of related gossip about war, just go like this. Clear.
Yeah, I
Your
think.
hands like this. Just swipe.
Yeah.
Don't need anything you see the word. As soon as you see the word, anything related with war, clear.
You know how I feel though. I think there's a balance, but I agree.
No.
I know.
Don't need.
I know.
If we cannot fix the currency of our local issues here,
Well, that's why, yes, I say that. No, I do say that. I just said before, I help the people here because I can't help now in
Otherwise-
Gaza, so I help my community because that's
every
all
time
I
you
can
click
do.
on a cell phone, anything related with war, your money from this country.
I know. It generates.
It generates income
Yeah,
to be sent for stupid things that we don't need to be.
I know.
Like,
Our
understand.
attention is a commodity.
I try to rationalize my decisions in my head and to others that it will just be a test to prove I'll react different. And while I visually might be different, my true intentions are always the same. It's not really anyone's business what I do with my life, but I don't want to outwardly lie to myself. To me, it doesn't seem so absurd to want to be the one. I don't think it's elementary school to want to be saved from the tall tower you've been locked up in since consciousness hit our small bodies. I feel like intimacy almost brings me as close as I can with my child self. It might sound weird, you might not understand it, but I read this little Instagram writing post, and she talks about how sex makes her feel like a little tiny baby, in a sense that it feels like the return of nature. Beds are for babies, and I'm tucked in. I used to think I was addicted to sex because it fulfilled a craving inside me that I couldn't define, and I still can't now, but after reading this Instagram post, it made me realize that maybe I was just trying to connect with nature itself.
Just a song we shared out here brings memories back when you were here, of your smile, your easy laughter, of your kiss, those moments after. I think of you and think of you and think of you. Of the dreams we dreamt together, of the love we vowed would never melt like snowflakes in the sun. My days now end as they begun with thoughts of you. And I think of you and think of you. Down the streets I walked with you, seeing others doing things we do. Now these thoughts are haunting me of how complete I used to be. And in these times that we're apart, I'll hear this song that breaks my heart and think of you. And I think of you and think of you and think of you. And I do.
I wish that Grandma Honey let him hit rock bottom, because maybe he would have gone better, you know? That's what I think sometimes.
I don't know. Well, Linda enabled him.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't talk to him much, I guess, anymore. They had a falling out.
Gee. That's a loss.
I don't know. I don't really...
She was probably doing as much drugs as he was.
Well, yeah, she was a fucking... No, I just remember her being all twacked out when I was a kid. She was weird. Yeah, I remember, all that stuff. It was too much, but I don't know.
I had to go to work every day. So that, maybe that's my excuse for not getting strung out on drugs. I mean, I like that stuff as much as anybody, but I had to go to work every morning. It was my shop, my guy, me. I had to be there. Fucking 50 years.
Yeah.
I still get up and go to work,
Yeah.
Matter of fact, today, he asked me if I wanted to stay for longer.
Really?
Sure. I got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
I'm there like 2 hours in the morning.
Yeah, that's not bad.
He's jacking off all day.
Pretty much. Get out at least for some daylight. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, everybody still calls me anyway, my customer.
Yeah. I mean, got a lot of loyal customers. Been there for a long time.
So you turned to the dark side now? You've been up there?
No.
Or you have a fucking opinion of your own instead of being a fucking sheep?
I have an opinion of my own, and I've always had an opinion of my own, but I don't know. It's just shit. Life is just so hard. I don't even have time to have a fucking opinion because I'm trying to survive and go to school and stuff. So yes,
how's school?
It's
find it easy or?
It's easy, but it's like pointless. Like I'm just like wasting my time. It's like the stupid. I cannot
learning
believe
shit that you'll never use.
I literally am learning shit that I've never used. I want to learn how to make a movie. I'm like, I guess I'm gonna just have to fucking make a movie on my own. Like,
Well,
But
the people that are gonna hire someone like you are gonna want to see a piece of paper.
But the thing
But
is,
ultimately, if it doesn't matter if you got an MBA or a fucking master's in every fucking place, if you can't perform, you'll be gone.
Yeah. And I have the ideas, I have the passion, and I have the want to do it, and I have the motivation, and a lot of people just like to talk and say stuff, and I'm like, I really want to do it, and it's, also, I don't really, I want to like make my own movies, I want to produce my own things, I want my own production company, I want to like purchase and, what do you think it's an LLC.
LLC?
Yeah, and I want to have my own company. That's what I want. I don't really care.
What you probably would enjoy is a little job at the entry level, you know? What do they call them? Grips?
No, I can't do that shit. I want to write movies.
Well, yeah, but then you learn how the process is.
I know, but that's the thing is I know the process. I've learned already. When you become officially a film major, so you have to take a certain amount of classes to I don't know, say that you're a film major there. You get access to all these like other resources outside of Berkeley, and I read this thing and it was offering a mentorship class for 7 weeks over the summer, and that's why I stayed over the summer.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it, and the guy called me, and I talked to the teacher personally, and he's a famous independent director and writer and producer, and he called me and he basically offered me I applied for the 1 day course because I didn't have enough money for the 7 week course. He offered me the 1 day course, or offered me the amount of the 1 day course for the 7 weeks. So I paid him $100 for a 7 week course.
Wow.
Instead of $633. And I learned literally everything I need to know. He literally told me how to get locations, how the setup needs to be, how to do eyeline in the movie. You know what I mean? Like how to edit, how to find literally everything. In 7 weeks.
Where's he live?
He lives in Berkeley. And I have him as a contact now. Like he could produce my things, you know? So I just need to do it. I'm busy with this busy work. It's literally busy work at school just for the degree. And I'm also going into damn debt, and it's like annoying. I don't know, it's like overwhelming.
Watch that.
Well, I haven't taken out any loans. FAFSA didn't cover my expenses for the summer, and so I'm just trying to figure out.
You working there? What are you doing down here? Just hanging out?
Yeah, because I didn't have a caretaker up there because everybody's gone. Like all the students are gone and stuff. My friend is my caretaker during the year, and
she's getting time off now.
Yeah. And I started just
You
yeah.
guys have a dog?
What? No.
Oh.
Yes, but it's my
friend's dog.
It's a friend's dog. It's my mom's boyfriend's
You
dog.
can share a dog. Doesn't matter. They don't care who owns them.
We have a dog. We have but the wiener dog's gone now.
The revolution. So I'll try to give you like a Cliff Notes version of this thing, because I think if you have this intention, Kendra, I would totally go all in on this thing. It's an amazing life experience. Because if you think about Berkeley, the film department in particular, think of it as an organization. You're technically a consumer, right? You're paying. It's your money, and it's the state's money that's based on your attendance here. That's like keeping this thing afloat.
Mm-hmm.
It is technically all of your collective ability to demand things from the department, which sounds very counterintuitive. Because you're like, I'm just like here, I'm walking from this class to this class, here's like a curriculum, whatever. Think of all of these things as something that is malleable, right? Like everything has been created by some usually very well-meaning people, you know? And even my biggest frenemy in the department, Jeffrey Scholar, he means really well. I don't know if he's still there.
Sure.
But okay, so you used to be there, and so you will have other characters like this, you know. So you will have people they're very married to an idea of what this should be, and there's other people that are very supportive of a new vision and something that feels more driven by the students. And Mira was definitely by far my biggest ally. So I kind of started figuring out what's the power structure of the department, who's making decisions, who's deciding on the curriculum, who's deciding on resources, and what's the underlying structure of this department. Super short cliff notes. Berkeley is part of the UC system. The UC system has a thing called regents. They're in charge of basically deciding over very large resources, where should they go. And they decided that UCLA was the production place and Berkeley was the theory place, and that was going to be it. But that decision was made in the 80s or so when equipment was really expensive and you needed a sound stage. So you could only do one school like this. Now, Berkeley, you have the downstairs in Dwinell, you've got the equipment room. That's all much cheaper equipment, and it's much easier to rent it out. So if you want to create more production at Berkeley, you have to work on a few different things at the same time. One is to push a department, so that's usually the chair, and you can find a champion like Mira, but then also be like, I know you can't risk your career just to like support my crazy vision, you know. So you have to figure out like how much every person can do to help you. At some point, I went to Scholar and was like, I'm gonna like create like a fucking riot here. Like we're gonna like not come to class anymore. We're gonna like protest against what the department is doing. Things like this were somewhat helpful. So figure out when these kind of like when you try to like use the muscle or whatever. But then really the main thing is like, okay, what are the real limitations that the department has? And what are the imaginary limitations that are just placed because of structures and history and other things? Every department comes with a ton of baggage, Berkeley included. So one thing that I ended up figuring out that was really easy was to say, we don't need classes for doing production. We can just do productions on the weekend. We just need access to gear. And so in the cinematography decal, we made this big list of who had what. So this person had lenses, this person had a camera. So then you're like, okay, can you shoot this thing? And I'll borrow your lenses, and then I'll lend you my camera, whatever. So we created sort of like unofficial equipment thing. I wrote a blog back then, and I can try to pick this up, but I basically collected all the resources around Berkeley, from rental houses to different places to shoot at, to what the shooting permissions are for each building on the campus, so that we could utilize, because the campus is amazing. It's got like it's a giant film stage basically. You know, it has all these different architectural styles. You can shoot a Roman movie, you can shoot like a sci-fi thing, you can shoot a weird brutalist thing. So you have all the resources there, but it's really hard if everybody has to reinvent the wheel. And so what I tried back then was to create something that had like some level of like passing it on. Like the decal stuck around for like 4 years, and you can make this like passing on thing. If anybody here feels like they're a really good cinematographer and they want to increase that, hit me up. I still have all the Google Drive files for the whole curriculum that I convinced the department back then was really important. And I got a lot of pushback, and I had to really figure out, like, at some point I figured out that the secretary of the department had a ton of power over decisions which decals get picked, because she could basically like not forward an email. So then I was like, I'm gonna have to become friends with her, but I'll also have to show up at the office and sit there at the table and be like, so has that email been sent yet to the department chair for the decal? And they would make up like random things like, oh, this department can only support like 6 credits of decals per semester. It was like, why? You know? And like there was no really good explanation, because bandwidth. I was like, there's no bandwidth need. Like you need to like quality control my curriculum, and then you just need to check that I give good grade, like appropriate grades to people at the end of the year. That's the like. There's like meetings and other stuff that like Mira will know much better than I do. So sometimes it's also good to be a little ignorant and to just be like, I'm gonna demand this, and I'm gonna build like a movement behind me, and then we're gonna just push for it. I think this is like the cliff note. So if anybody's really interested in this, just hit me up after via email, and I'll send you like a ton of stuff. And you're more than welcome to like, you know, bring the revolutionary power back on.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay, thank you. Todd, go ahead.
And it's that reminder that we are the universe. We are part of this. Being human feels so separate sometimes because we separate ourselves from nature, but we are literally nature. And I feel like, this is just like, when you do that, you are abundant, and you can give from a place that is not like, you don't have to give. You never have to give. You just have to be yourself, be your kind self. And sometimes you don't have the space to give, but that's okay. And then our ancient future, a lot about like light codes, like messages, universal messages, ancient messages coming from all over, you know, and paying attention to those things and be like, I see you. You don't even have to say it out loud. It's just like, it's there, and the universe is like, look. A lot about like, I mean, we see like yin and yang.
Yeah.
Like, what do these cards mean to you too? Because like, I can give my like obviously translation or what I think, but I don't know you better than you do. So like, when you see these cards, like, what do you feel like it's telling you? Like, maybe one by one, or maybe all as a message, or maybe just this one?
I feel like in the midst of me trying to be me and like have agency over myself, I think that I
got too carried away with I can do whatever I want. But what is in benefit of me? Even though I want to do these things, they're not necessarily in benefit of me.
Yeah.
And so while trying to reclaim myself, and I got to this point, and then I just like kept going. And I was like, yeah, I just have so much agency. I have just so much agency. I can just do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah. And then it's like...
no.
But it's okay to do that for a while.
It is okay to do that for a
learn that
while,
lesson.
but you can't live like in that forever. I'm in college. Like, I can't do that. Like, right now I
not
can't.
gonna feel good.
Can't, yeah. So
Your
it's
lashes
like...
are so freaking long.
I've been... My grandma, Vaughn, my dad's stepmom, like my rich grandparents, she bought me for my birthday or like graduation this really nice eyelash serum and eyebrow serum, and I've been using it ever since I last came, and they're very long.
Yeah,
and I like it.
Crazy.
Your eyelashes are long too, and your eyebrows.
Thanks. I know. I've been just like going wild.
Yeah, I don't do.
Dude, did you see Arya's unibrow? She doesn't give a fuck. She just grows her fucking unibrow, and it's sick.
I wish I saw that. My little sister, the youngest one, wants to grow a unibrow.
Really?
She has one.
They're so cute.
I know.
Why would we ever be shamed into not having them? Oh wait, no, I want
almost.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
And then I think with this one, honestly, it's like once I come back to that middle ground, like I'm just like I have so much new knowledge and skills that I've gained from being away for a year. Like I literally can go a whole day by myself and I'm good. Like you know what I mean? Like I can go to
and you can do things that you didn't realize you could do until you stepped out of the environment.
And so once I reclaim my energy, like it's just like I'm unstoppable. Like it's like I have so much that I'm driven so hard, and I have so many beautiful people in my life right now, and so many people that want to create and want to help me and love me. And so
anyone who, if you felt like any connections at my birthday, like I can give you my friends' numbers and shit, like just like keep expanding that circle of love. You're so loved, and it's everywhere. And like when we just claim that shit for ourselves, and we're like, no, I'm loved, I'm fucking loved, and I'm welcome here, and I'm gonna be my fucking self. Those people find us and they're like, I love you, I see you, and you're like, it's not even spoken.
It's not even like, it's just like, everybody was super fucking cool, and it was super awesome.
Yeah, I had so much fun.
I think the end goal is that once that all happens, I literally, like, am gonna cure my family, pretty much, like, end the cycle. Like, it sounds really, like, but, like, honestly, like, that, I just honestly see this, and it's, like, once I tap into, like, my true self and like everything, my family's going to be better, and like my family will feel like this release of this like this darkness that we have, you know, like it's just we're so disconnected, and it's
that's such a good connection. I see that so much now that you say that.
So I think that's what it
beautiful.
was for me, and I really appreciate. I want to do that meditation before we leave here today. Because I feel comfortable.
All back everywhere it's going.
I feel really comfortable in like where I'm sitting right now.
Yeah.
I like what I'm seeing. So I would like to do that right here when before we leave.
Okay.
So thank you.
Of course, thank you. The universe says thank you for receiving and translating. I feel like this might be like calling to you, but I don't want to project.
I don't want to project.
What is it?
What the fuck? There's butterflies on it. There's butterflies in the sky. What the sky like fucking stars. Dude. Like stars. Like stars.
Oh my god.
I gotta take a picture of this card.
I'm like, I think this might be pulling out to you.
Yeah, I don't want to project. Just so fucking gnarly and cool. Wow. What does this card mean?
So actually I forgot. We should look at the meanings of your other ones too.
Okay.
I was just kind of interpreting.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so.
Sorry, I don't want to hit.
No, it's fine.
No, I can
Okay. All good.
That is so crazy.
That's fucking insane.
Okay, so this one was reversed.
This one was reversed?
And yeah, that one was reversed. And so was the last one. Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy. Feels so weird with like the downflow. It's like perfect on
I
each
know,
side.
dude. What the fuck? Oh my god, look at
What?
it. It connects!
What the fuck?
Look, dude, look!
What the
Look at that, you see that shit?
That's fucking crazy. Oh my god, Ken.
I'm so glad that we did this.
Me too. What the fuck? Okay. Do you want to start with the violet flame?
Yeah,
and
can
then
we?
go back to
Yeah.
the yeah. I feel like I really want to hear what she's gonna say.
I me too.
What do you, when you look at this card, what do you feel like it's screaming to you? Obviously fucking violet. Was there any?
Honestly, I don't know. This is
Really?
I don't really know.
Life depends on it.
Yeah.
Obviously violet and just like that like
I think like guardian angel maybe kind of vibes.
like following that light. Like it's like right here. It's like I'm
Violet's
here. I'm
been
guiding
visiting me
you.
everywhere, and so
Really?
has she been visiting my mom. And she finally visited me in my dreams for the first time.
in the middle of the alley, the street, like
Her birth.
in the back of some.
It's been 1 year.
There's never.
I feel better today. My mom just got to my apartment. She knew I really needed her this time, and I'm grateful for that. One thing my mom does understand is forbidden love. After every heartbreak I have, I feel more and more like my mother. It just makes things make sense. We are wired the same, and we both crave to fill a void only we can truly fill. I hope we figure out how to fill our cups by ourselves before it's too late. There's hope. I'm not hopeless. I had a really nice time with my grandma last night. We sat in her bed and laughed about all the stupid stuff our family has done over the years. She told me how she used to call her house the Heartbreak Hotel because all her grandsons moved in and out after they got their hearts broken. It felt extremely fitting to be here since I'm going through whatever the fuck this is. My view is absolutely gorgeous right now. I'm taking it all in, letting my lungs fill with this crisp air. This is a great decision, though I'm a bit uncomfortable.
Yes.
You know what else is a heart?
My peanut on your butt. You know what else is a heart?
My penis.
Ken's bush.
Wait, you should go back and forth on us smiling, like,
Oh yeah.
you just say, you know what else is a heart?
You know what else is a heart?
My bush.
Yes, guys. I like that.
Hey, my name's Rainbow Child.
Yes.
What's your name?
Rainbow child.
Rainbow, butterfly, sparkle.
Yeah.
Hello.
How'd you learn
official
my
name is,
government name?
if you know, you know.
Nah.
Look how big that butterfly is.
Oh my god.
That's a big one.
Wow.
Oh, another
Oh
one.
my god.
They found each other. Look it. Like, oh my god, another one like
Holy
me.
shit. When you find another person that also knows what it feels like to be different, we need a third.
When you find someone else that's big like you, big and large, you feel so seen because you're large and they're large too.
When they're large.
Then you thought you were the only large person in the world.
Did
Well,
you take the dog?
you're not alone.
Yeah,
Did
right.
it take the
Don't
dog?
worry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I'm with
I
you
don't
there.
know.
And
hope.
when that day when you feel like you can't do that, yes, you can. And just think of me. Just grab to my left tit,
Guys,
twist it, and pee on it.
Did you know that Ella changed a dog shitty diaper last night?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.